We have about 160 new teachers coming in. These are first-year teachers, their very first day coming into education, so we're just really excited to welcome them, make them feel a part of our district.
Starting a new job is a daunting task, and for teachers, it's no different. With that in mind, leaders from all over WSFCS lined the sidewalk outside of the education building earlier this month to shower these brand new educators with greetings and encouragement before the new school year begins.
You walk in the door and you get to impact lives every day. Determine the future of kids. Who gets to do that every day? You do.
My best friend growing up, her older sister had Down syndrome, so just growing up with her really got me into special education, and seeing all the kids just accomplish the small things really makes me excited, so that's my why.
Well, I have a passion for students, I have a passion for people, and education is a big passion for me, and right now I feel like we need all hands on deck to get our students where they need to be.
WSFCS has partnered with law enforcement, first responders, and area universities to adopt a new Standard Response Protocol, or SRP, developed by the I Love You Guys Foundation for the 22-23 school year. An SRP is standard, clear language meant to organize response with any event that happens in a school or threatens school safety. Earlier this month, the executive director of the I Love You Guys Foundation led an all-day training event for around 450 school and emergency personnel. That training designed to get all organizations involved and on the same page, ready to respond to any incident in the future.
Statistically, schools are still the safest place that we can send our kids. And I don't think that worrying parents is the right thing to do. We want to embrace our schools. We want to love that our kids are back in school. The training and preparation really is part of prevention.
We're at Latino Community Services just down the road from Old Town Elementary. We've got a wonderful pop-up school supply shop with no-cost school supplies for the families that are served by Latino Community Services who attend Old Town Elementary, Mill Springs Elementary and middle schools, and several other schools across the district.
We intend to serve over 100 students from elementary school to high school, and so we have all of our volunteers out helping families shop back to school together. And we've been raising donations for school supplies for the last couple of weeks, and we have just enough for all of our 100 students.
This is an amazing collaborative event with United Way and many of their affinity groups, including Women United and groups at Truist and Novant. We've got Pepsi and their Adelante Employee Resource Group here. We've got students from Wake Forest University School of Law doing a craft. So it's just an all-encompassing community event to support our scholars.
And this is the perfect example of our community coming together to serve this purpose of providing school supplies to our students.
It's truly a remarkable effort and the first of its kind here in this community, and so to do more in the future.
Lane 5, in the black shirt, check out 16-year-old Parkland High School sophomore Antwan Hughes Jr., reaching a major goal in his young life by winning the 100-meter dash at the AAU Junior Olympics held at North Carolina A&T earlier this month.
So this sophomore year, I've just been working like crazy. Like, I've had a lot I wanted to accomplish. So when they shot the gun, it was on. I got out, there was a dude beside me. We got out together a little bit. He was ahead of me, I want to say, the first 70, 80, and that last 20 meters, I had to go get him. And I won and went 10:48, my new PR.
Antwan Hughes Jr., 10:48.
Man, it was crazy, like the emotion and everything that was going through my body at the same time, I can't even explain it. It was just amazing.
Antwan gives a lot of credit for his success to Parkland track coach Antwan Hughes Sr., who also happens to be his dad.
Nobody really understands how it feels, to have a national champion as a coach and a son. So, it's amazing. It's amazing. That win definitely means that he is the fastest 15, 16-year-old in the country. And he's putting in a lot of hard work, and he deserves that opportunity to be able to say that he's the fastest 15, 16-year-old in the country. It's a great school, great place to be. And for him to be able to be a student here at Parkland and put us on a national pedestal, it's what we want to do. It's great for Parkland.
WSFCS celebrated summer school commencement at West Forsyth High School earlier this summer. Around 60 students from 11 different high schools in the district showed dedication and perseverance as they reached that ultimate goal of graduating high school.
The most successful people in life are the ones who persevere, no matter the adversity, and who never give up, no matter the struggle.
This is a huge accomplishment for these students. You can tell when you see the emotion like this on West Forsyth graduate Usman Ahmed's face.
It's so big that it reminds me of what I have overcome and the things that I've gone through, because I am from Pakistan, where my parents didn't really have the opportunity to get a full education, especially a high school education. And me coming here and having a chance to have that showed me the possibilities. Honestly, it's one day at a time, because not anything is done overnight. It takes time. It takes a lot of perseverance. It takes a lot of love and dedication, and definitely a support system. Everybody needs a support system of some kind or some sort, because you can't really make it without one.
They graduated as a class of 2022. They persevered, and you know what? All of our students faced a lot of challenges the past 2 years, and it would have been easy to give up. Not this group of students. I wish them the best. I congratulate them from the bottom of my heart, and I know they're going to go on to just great things in their future.
And with that, summer comes to a celebratory close, and so does this edition of the Board of Education Spotlight.